always believed that if God closes one door in your life and in your service, that either there's going to be another door open up or there's a detour sign there that you need to heed. So on my way back from Irving, I thought, okay, I get... Oh, and they asked me, they said, so what can you do to help us move forward smoothly? Which basically was saying, so what can you do to help us get our rear out of the sling? And I said, I'll be glad to tell you what I would love to do. I would love to stand before the people next Sunday morning and tell them why I can't be the fill-in until the interim comes in mid-July. But I also want to encourage them to remember that God is always about doing a new thing. So maybe God has a new thing for me besides what I'm already doing. This may look different in the future. But here's what I know, folks. Because I love you, because you have loved me, I'm not going anywhere. Nothing's changing. Well, a little bit. But I firmly believe that we as a church right now are sitting in the midst of God doing a new thing for us. That was the scripture this morning, and it actually leads up to the scripture that Celeste will have next week, that God said to the people of Israel who were in exile, see, I am doing a new thing. Don't you perceive it? Pay attention. Pay attention. I am doing this new thing for you. And in that same section of verses, God says to Israel, so put aside the things of the past. Now, I'm going to take issue with that for about 1 minute and say, I don't think we need to put away the past as though it didn't exist and that we should somehow forget it or dismiss it. I think the past is a great place to visit. I don't think we need to live there. But there are a lot of things we did as a church in the past that we need to continue to do in the future. And there are a lot of things that we're doing in the present that we need to maybe look at twice before we go forward. But the whole point is, God says, I'm going to be with you, and I'm going to do this new thing, and I want you to watch what I'm doing. In fact, I want you to be a part of it, and do not fear. Because I'm going to give you rivers of water in the desert, and I'm going to give you pathways through the wilderness, and I'm going to be with you the whole way. So, friend, God is doing a new thing in the life of this church. We've got an interim coming soon, and then in a year or more, maybe 2, we'll have a new full-time person in our church. And in the midst of it all, there will be change. Bob Dylan sang about it in the 60s. The times, they are changing. So I blame Bob Dylan. Times are changing. That's scary, folks. That's risky. But it's opportunity. God says, we are doing a new thing. Can't you see it? I don't want to just gloss over what I told you before. I want you to remember. We sin because we are sinners. There is forgiveness. There is repentance. There is forgiveness. And then there are new things. God's all about new life. New things. So I want to challenge you. I'm going to end with this. We got about 40 days, give or take, until we have an interim in this place. Jimmy Chapman is coming back on the 12th, which is Pentecost Sunday, to preach, serve communion, and to meet with the session to vote on Mark Davenport's call to our church. So in the next 40 days, as part of your daily devotional time, I want you to pull out Isaiah 43, verses 18 and 19. And I don't want you to just to take the place of your devotional. I just want to augment your devotional with it. And when you read those verses, I want you to put your name in there. I want you to say, Dawn, see, I'm about to do a new thing, Dawn. Pay attention. See, Carrie, I'm doing a new thing. Don't you see it? Watch for it. See, Mary Gale, I'm doing a new thing. Don't you perceive it? Don't you see it? Watch for it. Pay attention. It's coming. Read. I'm doing a new thing. You may not want to put your name in there. You may want to put First Presbyterian Church in there. And that's okay too. God is doing a new thing. Don't you perceive it? In the name of the Father, and the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Amen. I want you to stand this morning, and we're going to affirm our faith because it is Presbyterian Heritage Sunday. And one of the great creeds of the church we use every Sunday to affirm our faith. So I'm going to ask you this morning